Welcome students. In previous classes we had discussed about Wheatstone bridge. Today's our topic is meter bridge. This is very important question. So make heading meter bridge. Meter bridge. Okay, so see the point. Write the definition first. It is the device based on Wheatstone bridge. It is the device based on Wheatstone bridge and null deflection by which we can determine the resistance and specific resistance of given wire. By which we can determine the resistance and specific resistance of given wire. Once again, it is the device based on Wheatstone bridge and null deflection, null means zero deflection, by which we can determine the resistance and specific resistance of given wire. Okay, so see there, it is a first consist of a wood board which is clamped by 1 meter constant wire. Since it is known as meter bridge, so we are using constant or magnet wire of 1 meter length. Through the wire, 2 thick strips are clamped. 2 thick metallic strips are clamped. This is the wire. The name of wire is what? The wire is, I put A and C, and through which metallic thick strips are clamped, and one more thick strip is kept in mid. It is a 1 meter wire. Scale will start from 1 centimeter to 1 meter, means 100 centimeter. That's why it is called meter bridge. It is based on Wheatstone bridge, on pitches consist of 1 meter constant wire clamped on wood board. This is the wood board, and it is clamped by 2 thick strips, and through these strips we will put 2 resistances. One is known and other is unknown. This is resistance box. This resistance is called S. This is unknown resistance R. Unknown resistance R. From midpoint you have to put a galvanometer and a jockey. Jockey is as like this instrument which will be slided from A to C as like this until you didn't get null deflection. Once again, this is the unknown resistance. According to definition of meter bridge, it is the device by which we can determine the resistance of value of resistance of unknown wire. So this is unknown wire, this is known. This is known. Known resistance is S. It is as like resistance box. From midpoint, a wire is connected through galvanometer and a jockey. Jockey is J. J is as like this. It is a surface which could be slide on the wire until you didn't get null deflection. Okay. So first, and here you will put the battery or cell between A and C and key. So this is the cell, this is key. So this is the circuit diagram meter bridge. Once again, it is a wood board of 1 meter long wire, Constantan or magnet wire. 2 thick strips are there. Between 2 points, these 2 points, we will put unknown resistance. This is a resistance box. This is called known resistance. From midpoint, a galvanometer and a jockey. Jockey is as like this. It will be slided from A to C until you didn't get null deflection. And we will put the arrangement of cell and key between A and C. So this is A, this point is called B, this point is C, and where you will get null deflection, that is called D. So this is the arrangement of meter bridge. Okay, according to definition, it is based on Wheatstone bridge. So if we make the diagram of Wheatstone bridge, we will get same galvanometer, cell and jockey. Now we can compare it. This is P, this is Q, this is R, this is S, A, B, C, D, and this is E. See there, you better know this is the Wheatstone bridge. Now you compare A and B are, see there, A and B are applied at R. Are you getting the point? Between B and C, we have connected S. You can see between B and C we have connected S. Between B and D, we connected the galvanometer. Between B and D, we connected the galvanometer. And between A and C, it is a cell and key. Between A and C, it is a cell and what? Key. So this is the substitute diagram. So this is called meter bridge. It is based on principle of Wheatstone bridge. Keep in mind, many times this question asks, what is the principle of meter bridge? It is based on Wheatstone bridge, and we better know what is Wheatstone bridge. P upon Q is equal to R upon S. You better know. If P upon Q is equal to R upon S, no current drawn through galvanometer. It means Ig is equal to 0. Hence, galvanometer will show the null deflection. That's why written there. It is based on null deflection. You have to slide the jockey from A to C until you didn't get null deflection. Note down the point. It is the device which is based on null deflection. You better know it will be null deflection if and only if when no current drawn through VD. It means Ig is equal to 0, then you better know P upon Q is equal to R upon S. Similarly, here this is called P, this is called Q, this is called R, this is called S. PQ is in the form of length. Let's suppose this length is L. The length between A and D is L. Total length is 100. If this length is L, so this length will be 100 minus L. Are you getting the point? Total length is 100 centimeter because it is called meter bridge. It means 1 meter wire. If this length is A and D is what? L. So the length between D and C will be 100 minus L. So P, Q, R, S. P in the form of length, Q in the form of length again 100 minus L. S is the known resistance. You can plug out any value of resistance. This is the given resistance and have to find out the value of what? R. So this is the structure and it's a substitute diagram of meter bridge. It is the device based on Wheatstone bridge by which we can detect the resistance and specific resistance of given wire. Okay, so our aim is though to find the value of what? Unknown resistance R. So we better know R is proportional to L. We better know. If length increases, it means length could be find out by what? Resistance could be find out in the form of what? Length. Now see there. The length between A and D is what? L, and the resistance is P. It means P is proportional to L, or P is equal to Lx. X is any constant. P is in the form of resistance. Resistance is P in the form of length. So as like as R proportional to L, on same be P proportional to L, or P is equal to Lx. Similarly, Q is equal to what? A Q. Q value is given here. 100 minus L into X. The value of P and Q is very clear. Okay, our aim is the what? Resistance. So what we can find out? The value is given. P upon Q is equal to R upon S. This is Wheatstone bridge. You better know. What the value of P? The value of P is here. Lx upon what the value of Q? 100 minus L into what? X is equal to R upon S. Are you getting the point? Okay. Our aim is to find out the value of R. So R is equal to very easy way we can get the value. R is equal to what the value of cross multiply x will be cancel out. Cross multiply what we get? L upon 100 minus L. L upon 100 minus L into what? S. This is the value of resistance. Very easy way we can find the value of resistance. And if resistance is known, you better know R is equal to R rho is equal to R E upon L. We can find the specific resistance as well, where A is equal to pi R square. Okay, so this is all about your meter bridge. And now see there, what are the process? First you will plug out any resistance. Let us suppose you plug out S is equal to 2 ohm. First you put any resistance, plug out from the resistance box. Many resistances are given. This is variable but known resistance. Let's suppose you plug the 2 ohm resistance. Okay, now you slide the jockey as like this from A to C as like this. Let's suppose when you reached at D, it shows the null deflection. It means galvanometer deflection becomes 0. It means Ig is equal to 0. Then you have to stop there. And you have to, their scales are given. You have to measure the scale. Scale is given there. You have to measure the scale. Let's suppose this length is given L. You are getting 40 centimeter. There is a way by which you can get the answer. I am putting a mathematical example in front of you. First you will plug out any resistance. What you want you can plug out. Let's suppose you plug out 2 ohm and you slap the jockey from A to C until null deflection. Let's suppose at D your null galvanometer shows the null deflection. It means L is equal to 40 centimeter. Then 100 minus L is equal to what? 100 minus L. We need 100 minus L. It means 100 minus 40 is equal to how much? 60 centimeter. Very easy. L is 40 and 100 minus L is 60. So what we get answer? So R is equal to 40 upon 60. 40 upon 60 multiply by, you have plug out the value of S is 2 ohm. 2 ohm, 0, 0 cancel out. R is equal to 8 upon 6. It means the value of resistance is 1.33 ohm. Are you getting the point? So on very easy way you can find out the value of resistance of a known wire by this device, and this device is called meter bridge. And if R is known, you can put the value of rho is equal to R is given A. You can find the radius, diameter and half of diameter radius, and length of this wire is given. You can find the specific resistance as well as. Let's suppose if we interchange, some concepts are there. If we interchange the R and S, the value of length L and 100 minus L will change. Let's suppose in the place of S we put S, and in the place of S we put R. What we get? So it become 60 and it become 40. Very, very important point. If we interchange the R and S, then length L and 100 minus L will interchange. First point. Second point, if we interchange the galvanometer and cell, very, very important point. If we change the galvanometer and cell, there will be no change in resistance. There will be no change in resistance. Okay. So, and why we are using thick strip? Because if area is more, what we get? R is equal to rho L upon A. Area is more, resistance is less, and current will drawn very smoothly. So why we are using thick strip? If resistance is area is more, resistance will less, and resistance will less, current will more. It means very easier current will drawn through the given circuit. So this is all about your meter bridge, and this is the prescribed formula for find the resistance and specific resistance. Okay, so that's all for today.